eye
Yes,
makeup, I can say. So sometimes it is very difficult to recognize your own daughter when they
yes,
are
yes.
performing on the stage. Yes.
And yes, ma'am, if we talk about makeup, so this is quite magic. We can say like makeup is the thing that can change anyone. Like
Hmm.
sometimes I'm also observing that it can change the color of anyone
Hmm.
easily, and the eyes, nose, with everything can be changed.
Because it is a group of.
So shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
My name is Sapna Raghuvanshi, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And by profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker, and also I'm mother of one kid
Hmm.
and YouTuber also.
When
So
I
that's
was,
little.
I think in the UKG grade, there was Hindi lesson. Can I say one line in Hindi? जौनपुर से
Yes,
मौसी
ma'am, of
आई,
course.
एक लौकी लाई. So, these Jaunpur name, I heard from my childhood, Jaunpur.
Okay. So
Yes.
have you ever visited here?
No, and there was one movie also, Nadia Ke Paar. It was
Oh,
also, I think that it was the place Jaunpur. Yes, Jaunpur. Hmm.
okay. Nadia ke Paar, I have also seen that movie.
Hmm. Because I
So
was
long.
watching, they were telling they filmed this movie on that place, Jaunpur.
Okay. But I didn't know about it. But yes, I have watched that movie. So that's
Hmm.
great.
Hmm. Actually, my husband was calling me because yesterday was annual function of my daughter. So I captured
Okay.
all the moment. So he was saying, no, she's Ojasvi, but you like I made one arrow. She's my daughter, and he was saying, no, she's not Ojasvi, she's Ojasvi.
Okay.
Because they had done some face makeup, eye makeup,
Yes,
I can say. So sometimes it is very difficult to recognize own daughter when they are
yes, yes.
performing on the stage. Yes.
And yes, ma'am, if we talk about makeup, so this is quite magic, we can say. Like, makeup is the thing that can change anyone. Like,
Hmm.
sometimes I'm also observing that it can change the color of anyone
Hmm.
easily, and the eyes, nose, with everything can be changed.
Because it is a
Uh,
group of 40 children. It is a group of 40 children. So it is difficult to, recognize own daughter.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Just you are talking about your daughter, but I was talking about especially makeup.
Hmm.
In parlor, when someone is going with different color, complexion, and different hair, and sometimes they are returning, and the people are just unable to recognize them just
Hmm.
because they are
Hmm.
having makeup now. So that's why I was
Yes.
telling like makeup is just
Mostly
like
they are
magic.
giving comments on the bridal makeup.
Yes, yes, bridal makeup especially.
Hmm.
I
Like you
don't
are
know
also a teacher.
I don't know
Hmm.
much about makeup. Means I don't know anything I can say. But yes, sometime on reels on YouTube I'm watching. That's why I was telling. And yes, that is bridal makeup. Means
Bridal.
they are
Hmm.
look like my face and they are saying like they are doing like this and the face
Yes.
was
Yes.
changed. So this type of
Yes.
reels I have watched many times.
Hmm. Yeah, they are giving different look to the bride. So it is
Yes.
difficult, recognize like it is the same girl. Sometimes it is
Yeah,
very difficult. Okay,
that's
like
right.
you are also a teacher, and in your school, annual functions, so many functions always. Then how do you deal?
Ma'am, actually, I couldn't catch your word, so could you please repeat?
I'm saying like you are also a teacher. In the school, there are so many functions. Sometimes teacher day, and every year they are conducting annual function.
Yes, so ma'am, means this year, means my school didn't celebrate annual function yet, but they are about to celebrate. And after annual exam, it will be held, I think. And annual
Hmm.
exam will be held in March starting. So after that exam, annual function will be held. And last year, I can say, means it was celebrated on a
Hmm.
large scale, and also we all just enjoyed a lot. And on annual function we can say we have to face lots of responsibility,
Hmm.
so the day
Hmm.
and the night was quite hectic just because we
Hmm.
have to manage all the children, the students, just
Hmm.
because we are class teacher. So there's a extra responsibility being a class teacher. So I have also
Hmm.
faced, and after annual
Hmm.
function, means personally I didn't feel like to go to school the next
Hmm.
morning. But yes,
Yes.
there's a lot of choreographer from the Varanasi. They just came and they make the student learn everything, means dance and act and all. And also there's some makeup artist was just
Hmm.
were coming, and they were just doing makeup and all of a student.
But you know,
So
like
teacher didn't
teachers
have
are
this.
giving circulars also, like you should prepare like this, you should make this kind of hairstyle. But some of I personally observe, some of the students are just coming casually. So I think teacher have lots of stress. Like they are the another responsibility. You have to prepare that kid in a proper way.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. So yes,
Yes.
sometimes but whenever we are just celebrating something like on Independence Day, on Republic Day, so if we are suggesting to a student the uniform, means costume according to our choice, so
Hmm.
sometimes we are finding it difficult because they are managing, and
Hmm.
if the costumes are hired on
Hmm.
for full responsibility. So we are that moment feeling relaxed, like okay, we are just free
Hmm.
from this. Now school will manage about their costume
Hmm.
and all. So that time we are feeling free.
I watched a reel on the Instagram and it was reputed school. So there were group of small kids. I think they were from LKG or UKG grade. They were very small kids. They were doing some performance. They were singing one song. There were two mics, and one of the girl was pushing the small boy. Teacher was also arranging, but sometimes it happens because they are very small kids. But some of person are doing bad comments. The teacher had did she didn't teach anything to the kids. So, what is your
Oh,
opinion regarding this? Do you
so
think
no.
every time you are giving judgment, it's not, good for the little kids?
Yes, ma'am. So the people who are just commenting or saying something sarcastically like this, so this is not good thing, because if they are doing little bit naughty or mischievous thing,
Hmm.
so just, let them do, because they are kids. They are not mature enough. So if
Hmm.
they are doing this, so it's not responsibility of teachers or parents, anyone, because
Hmm.
teachers and parents always try to make the student learn good thing and always try to teach moral value, good value.
Hmm.
But yes, there are some naughty student, naughty kids. We
Hmm.
are also mother, ma'am. So we are also having
Hmm.
kids. So it doesn't matter that if your kids are very innocent and polite and good, decent. So my kids is also the same. No, my kid is, my kid is also very naughty and mischievous type. So I'm also, but if someone is saying like, yes, this is fault of his mother or his teacher, so this is
Teachers.
not good. Yes.
Yes. Sometimes people are very judgmental.
Yes. So, but we shouldn't do. We shouldn't comment anyone or any person or any object without
Yes.
having good knowledge about them. Sometimes, yes. So, like this, I'm also facing sometimes.
Sometimes, like they are first time facing the stage performance. So
Yes.
they don't know how to perform on the stage. Sometimes
Yes.
they forget they are on the stage.
And sometimes, ma'am, due to excitement, because
Hmm.
I'm also noticing they wanted to face they wanted to see the audience. So if they are behind, so they wanted to push another one
Yes.
another
Yes. It's
to
very common. It's very
come in
common.
front. Yeah, so
Hmm.
to come in front, and despite having lots of instruction towards their
Hmm.
teacher, they are doing this thing just because they are kids. They are not mature.
Hmm.
That's why they are.
Yes, but some person have this kind of mindset. They are doing bad comments. So I think we should ignore these kind of thing because they are very small kids. They don't know how to,
Yes,
perform on the
and
stage.
one thing, ma'am, means in my school also LKG, UKG student, when they are performing, so they are doing something this type of naughty
Hmm.
and funny things during their dance or during their any drama act. So I'm just enjoying those moments also,
Yes.
even not part of their act dance, but yes, I'm enjoying just because
Hmm.
whatever they are doing, it's looking good, just because they are kids.
Hmm. Hmm. And sometimes they forget their steps also.
Yes. So whenever they forget, so they are just observing other. So they are looking others, their other side, and
Hmm.
like how they are performing. So I should also perform like this. So yes, they
Hmm.
are. Sometimes they are having some kids also. They are having stage phobia. So after means reaching the stage, automatically they forget something. So this is common
Hmm.
thing. We should not try
Hmm.
to overreact on this.
If someone want to become a teacher, so what should be qualities if they want to
So
become a teacher?
yes, ma'am. So first of all, if I talk about my opinion, so I personally want to suggest everyone like who want to be teacher. So we should try to have a soft corner inside
Hmm.
for all student. Whether sometime some teachers just try to make a student understand something or teach anything harshly or strictly.
Hmm.
So in that case, we are not getting good response from student side. And whenever
Hmm.
we are teaching something means politely, so definitely they will be able to understand and like this. So being a teacher, I can say, ma'am, I'm always having soft corner for my all students. Means sometime I
Hmm.
am thinking also I should have something strictness in me so that but I
Hmm.
but ma'am, only for few students. Some, one, two students are there always in each and every classes who are just a problematic type of student. They are
Hmm.
disturbing. They are not focusing so much on study, so they are just getting teachers irritated. But almost all my student, I always realize means they are always understanding whatever I want to make them understand easily. And sometimes if they start talking during my lecture or class, so I didn't say anything. I stopped. Means just suppose if I'm writing on board, so I stopped and I fold my hand and stand like this, and
Hmm.
just I make my serious face, and they
Hmm.
all to be silent completely. So sometimes I'm also feeling proud on myself. Oh my God, this is the reputation of mine. Like they are respecting me so much. Means
Hmm.
without saying something, they are just being so much silent. So sometimes
Hmm.
we should try to make student understand or learn anything with having politeness and soft corner.
Hmm. Like if you are doing PTM, some of parents
Yeah.
are always, complaining parents, I can say. So like they are complaining, my child is not studying. So do you think it is only responsibility of teacher? I think it is the responsibility of teachers and parents. Both they should play the important role in the life of any student.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. They both like teachers and parents
Hmm.
are playing always crucial role. Means
Hmm.
sometimes
But
some.
mostly they may culprit to the teacher. Like you
Yes,
are not
sometimes.
giving so much attention to my word.
Yes, ma'am. Sometime I'm also facing some parents like this. They are saying like they are considering us like I means
Hmm.
we got my son or daughter admitted in your school. So now it's completely your
Hmm.
responsibility to teach them good manners, good behavior, and
Yes.
to them talented, intelligent. Only it's your responsibility.
Yes.
They are pretending like this. So but being a teacher, we have been always learned this thing that we have to be polite always with parent. So I always try
Hmm.
to behave politely. So some parents are just complaining like, ma'am, do my son or daughter means my ward is not studying at home, they are just watching mobile all the time. So I'm saying, ma'am and sir, just look, you are parents and I can't
Hmm.
go, I can't come to your home to see all these things. Means you have
Hmm.
to handle at your home your kids. Means teacher are not supposed to go to your home. So they're saying, yes ma'am, but you once just scold him for this
One time,
because
two time, teacher can educate their children. But I think parents have, some responsibilities. They are
yes
also
ma'am, you are.
responsible. If their child is not obeying, they are also responsible.
Yes, ma'am. Means yeah, because most of the time kids are means staying at their home and they are learning many more things with their family, with their
Hmm.
parents. So can't say only means students or kids. They are learning everything from teachers, from school. Means they are learning from each and everyone. So each and
Hmm.
everyone should be responsible for it. Only then we
Hmm.
can teach moral value to the new generation
Hmm.
children.
Yes. Because I personally observed there are some parents who have list of complaints against their children. So sometimes I'm thinking, if you are not taking your child's responsibility, then how can a teacher, improve your child? But you are the teacher of your, children. After that, the teacher
Yes,
can, improve your child. Most of
yes,
the
ma'am.
time, children are, spending their time with their parent. So this is their also responsibility.
Yes, yes. Because it is a old saying also, parivar pratham pathsala means
Hmm.
परिवार ही प्रथम पाठशाला होती है.
Family is
So
a primary school.
yes, primary.
Hmm.
So yes, family is the primary school. So not only family means parents, each and every member of family means as I already mentioned, like kids are always learning
Hmm.
something from them. So if they are not creating good environment, they are just abusing each and they are using abusing words. So definitely kids
Hmm.
will also learn abusing word. So yes, these type of things. So first of all, they should try to create a good environment at their home. And if parents or family behave politely and in good way, in proper way, so definitely kids will also learn the same thing.
Yes. Yes.